have something to do. That's the thing. How many of you will sacrifice your sleep now? You say you want to learn one course overnight, or you want to take one, you want to work on project. I work on projects to 1 year or 2 years. I'm not saying you bragging. What I'm trying to tell you is that once you are deliberate about something, I'm telling you, you get it. You don't need to do what everybody is doing. Like I said, if it's one flyer you can do it. In fact, if it's one flyer you can do 2 weeks. If it's whatever design you can do, just keep doing it. And when you are doing it, don't keep it to yourself. That's why I say you guys should create it. You have a Behance account. You all have a Behance account. Whether it's fun, see that design, push it there. I know why I'm saying that. I know why I'm saying that. Me, I have one balance. I don't know how to post on Instagram. It's tiring. The only platform I post on now is TikTok. And because I record my designs, I do a speed mode design. So once I do the edit, I just push it on TikTok. That's all. But to post a new design on Instagram, you know how many clients have started to like, sir, I said, you don't post blah blah. That's why I was posted on, because I have a page on Church and Ministry Flyers. I don't know the page. I got the clients here. And it's been a while, like I said, I just posted like 5 to 6 designs at once. And I use caption. That's why I think I got 2 clients there. So that's the thing. So you don't know when or where you get jobs. And one thing about this thing is that once you start doing it, you keep doing it, you keep getting better. You keep getting better. Even if you are sleeping now, will you carry this phone? Once you put it in your eyes on your nose. That one will find its way to your mouth, isn't it? Those something you'll be doing over time. So, okay, fine. You don't have a laptop to design now. It's simple. Begin to date Pinterest. Wake up when you are done with one motion, go to Pinterest. Begin to feed your eyes. Save designs. The design that intrigue you, save them. The day you have the opportunity to carry a laptop, pick one of them. Do it. Because that's the only way you can get better. As good as I am, I still go to Pinterest. I check. Move on every time. If I'm inside the bus, once I'm listening to music, I go to Pinterest. See, it is here. On my iPad, it's the front row. It's always here. I go there, check. Sometimes I leave in WhatsApp totally, I go to Pinterest. You see some designs. And you pick from here, you pick from here, you pick from here, you pick from here, you pick from here. Then put your own touch. You don't finish. It's not hard. Me, I will talk my own. That's the thing. I will talk. See, you don't have a phone. Okay, you have a phone now. You have Canva. Pixel Lab. Use it. Everything works. See, if you use Canva, Pixel Lab, Photoshop, Illustrator, Figma. But for Figma, there's an exception. It has its own principle. So I will not say, I designed on Figma. In fact, I have a former boss. All these designs on Figma. He downloaded a Photoshop program on Figma. He does not use Photoshop, Figma. Once you move image, you will not see anything in Figma. I have some people like that. And they do it. That's the weird part. So, leave all the software first. Focus on foundation. That's why I want us to go through the foundation one more time before we go to the assignment. And this is why I give you guys the assignment, because when you start working, there's no way that when you work on the fire, there's a possibility that you use public people's image. And so one of the why I give you that because of especially the clipping masks. How to clip mask image inside a circle, a triangle, a square. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Do you know why I say that? Because if you try it yourself, you understand. You don't understand that. So now I'm going to show you how to do it. It's very simple. It's just 2 steps. 2 steps. Right click on the image. Then look. for create clipping mask. Once you click on it, see, this is the box, Abi. On the layer, you see rectangle or shape, whatever layer. Then the image must be at top, on top of the whatever shape it is. Once you guys click on that menu, look for create clipping mask. See, once you hit on that thing, it will drop that image inside that box. And you adjust it. You adjust it. That's all. I know, maybe I'll find time. I will start doing all this small tutorial and put on my YouTube channel. I believe so many people will need all this small, because most of the YouTube tutorial I've seen in design, most of them are always complex. They are not dropping the small how to do this. Maybe I'll find time, because me now, I know even my design mentees, I don't get their time. We're supposed to start a brand identity project, but that's what I'm supposed to do for them. Take them this first quarter. How to design a brand identity, how to design a brand guide, how to build the design system for the brand. I look at that. Because I'm working on 2 projects I already know. I'm still working on them. So please, I'm begging you guys, take before you send me back. So let me just go to. You guys know about graphic design already. So like I said earlier, it's going to be great too. Advantages of graphic design. Please one out. So it's going to be challenging. Now it's challenging already. Started does not have a laptop. You don't have a laptop part. She does not have a laptop. You have a laptop but it's angry. Your laptop developed issues. Those are challenges. So when Mr. Emmanuel comes after 5 years now, if he still wants to, and guess what then? This being the basics doesn't mean that you guys, all of you end up being a graphic designer. Some will be motion graphic designer, some will be animators, some will be illustrators. This is all the basics. So this is not the end of it. So if you end class now, but no, I'm a graphic designer, or you're on your own. Keep learning. It's really important. I need to say this. If there's another opportunity to see a free class, eat on it. Even if what you've known before. See, the truth of the matter is the way I will explain something might be different from the way somebody else will explain it. There are some things I don't know. There are some things people know, right? So there are some things some people don't know that I also know, right? Most of the time when I teach you guys, I teach from the place of the school and I show you, right? Some people have some theories that are not completely different, but it's another point of view. You get the point now? So it's rewarding, yes. It's really rewarding. There are some projects here. I did a manipulation. Today Saturday, on Thursday. So it's part of it, and I make my money. You get the point now? So it's rewarding, but don't come and learn because of money. So it's collaborative too. I just finished a brand new project for one of my junior brother in Canada. It is one of his what's it called selective course in school. I just called one of my design people. That one was running a brand identity, a fictional one. Then you should convert it for me. Moment today, I just wired him exactly half of the money. Let's say he's paying 100 naira. And I just told him, Alpha, can you run this? He said he can run it. Project 1, project 2, Alpha. He said he can run it. The moment he said the first time, I just wired. Let's say he paid 100 naira. I just wired 50 naira to me. So sometimes I can wire the whole amount too. But because and most times we have meetings on the same project too. Say Alpha, this one, but the last project we have to sit together and finish it. But yet, because I had other things I was doing, so the best I could do just collect the project. Alpha, can you take? He said he wasn't going to collect any money from me. I said, I will pay you because you left whatever you're doing. You want to run a project for me. I have to pay you. So if I have any project now, and I say, what's your name again? Elisha, Alpha, I then want church. Which one you side? You want to Alpha? This is how much I want to charge them. How much will you collect? Oh, this is how much you charge. Okay, you charge 10,000, charge 2,000. Okay, Oga, now 25,000. Oh, 20k. 15k, okay, you have to do 5k. That's part of collaboration. You can have a project now that is worth $1 million. I don't feel I'm doing that. Let me call this because I have this project. How much do this project normally? This amount. Okay, how much do you do for this? Blah, blah, blah. You are in your school, doing your test assignment. You have some money in your pocket. I am running your design. That's part of collaboration. Bros, you go fight. You saw when I was coming around to level, and you came late. That's 1 hour. It was almost the same time I saw you. Eh? You don't need to be sorry now. You came late on it. So, and also career prospects. Like I said, I studied public administration in school. That's what I graduated. But guess what? This is my shop at home. I've not used for one to apply for anything. I only put it on my video to tell you that I am educated. I go school. The certificate I have been using, that 3 days. 3 days harvesters. Certificate of participation. 3 days. And community. That's how I started. So I tried my design for a printing firm. Because it was don't start your design career from a printing firm. If you don't know what you are doing, you will not. I have a friend who's currently he has over 15 years experience. Guess what? If you sit down and say, give us a beef, I will beat him. Bam. It's not pride. Because you can't grow. He uses color draw. I didn't advise him to use Photoshop. I'm telling you, he has a vast knowledge in printing, more than me. But if both of us were to be hired into a design agency, I will be a senior, be 15 years experience. I know about brand strategy, brand identity. He just got his certification anyway on brand management. But that's the only peg aside years of experience. And I'm going to do that course this year. I have to do that course this year because I'm tired of designing too. I want to start working as a brand director. It's important. But you get my point now. So when you start, it's very important too. Very important. Don't start from the beginning. I'm telling you the truth now. If you can intern at a design agency. You easily understand some nitty-gritty of core design systems. I'm telling you, you know how to design for arts. So like I said, this is just the beginning. You are still going on a long journey, but this is the beginning. But if you understand this beginning very well, see that long journey, just be like a stepping stone. Because once your mind is fortified with the foundation, every other place, let them bring complex projects. You use the foundation to simplify it. That's the thing. Because if you want to run any Facebook ads, any Google ads, you still need this principal element to design it. Because Google will not allow you to use simple text. One image, one call to action button, you don't finish. It's like, go and draw. Google doesn't get it. Instagram, I trust them. Okay, I can move. Just here, I no support them. Do you get my point now? So it's important. Then the disadvantage, long hours. Yes, you sit down. But what you do is start working out. Go on a very long walk. A depth job, yes. See now, get that front. And it's highly competitive. Now from today, till you get certificate, you have become my my rival in the design industry. Start looking for the same client. No, not the same client anyway, but at least we are all going to be called designers, isn't it? Dealing with bad clients, yes. I don't blame you guys.
How would you?
So, this is what I do. There's actually no bad client. It's the way you approach them, and it's the way you relate to them. I've been working for a client. Then he introduced his wife. Then he told me one thing. He said, the way we relate is different from the way my wife will relate with you. You know women, and he did like this. When he did like this, I said, I think I mentioned it. Was it last week? I was working on the design. I told the woman, after the third division, I said, after the next division, you are paying. So I said, don't bother. Thanks. Yeah, I saw the man. I was just like, what did you do to my wife? You are important, you know. You know I have to do. I said, I had to enter her DM, apologized. She came with another revision. I didn't know how to do it. I could have said, I'm on my right, Abby. It's my principle. After the fourth division, the fourth one, you are paying an extra 2,000. Even if you tell you to change A to B, so long as your mistake, you are paying an extra 2,000. So if this box you want to do, so if you change 10 things, just times 10 times 2,000. But you cannot do that now. But you offer unlimited vision. I know why I'm saying that. It's okay, they will use you now. That usage will make your hand stronger. That's the thing. That usage will make your hand very strong. See these bad clients that are going to meet them. In fact, it might be your first 5 clients. But now, 2 things. Number 1, the conversation. And I was telling one of my designers, don't put emotions to design. Don't put emotions to business. Once it involves money, everybody carry your own cross. You work on a project. Let's say for instance now, you give me a project. And even the only person or few persons that I don't ask for advance. In fact, most times I don't like asking them for money. My pastor, my mother, or my father, or my siblings. Because I know this thing, I know that one I'm doing for free. I don't know, even my pastor will be begging like that. If it's business, let him know what I said. Me, I know how God will bless me now. But any other person, even my woman, my dear, 50% first. Because out of the money, I have to take you out, isn't it? No, what's it? I cannot say you cannot do the remaining 50%, but pay. See, people don't know the value of something. People don't know the value of something if you are giving them for free. Now let me use you guys. If you pay 350,000 for a course, will you commit? If you pay 350,000 for a course, will you commit? And it's a 6 weeks. You came, and there's a rule that if you come twice, you are forfeiting that course. Well, will you commit? Why? Sir?
There's no never complete class. See, you have, for instance, you have 95%.
So, you see what I'm saying? So, last year, I did about 2 to 3 free trainings for my church member. 2 to 3. And I was just shaking my head. This one I'm doing now, I'm doing another class, but this time around, I don't care if you're a church member or you're not a church. I'm putting my, like, blow your eyes when you see me, just me to do my eyes. We both get eyes. Because last year I did 2 to 3. 5. There was one I pegged with the price. Then after a few weeks, my man said I should be looking money. I said looking for free. They join first class, they drop second class, they drop third class, they drop fourth. I didn't send it, I just got it. So when some see like, if I have had 3 to 4 people, I chatted them. When is my last class? This one, this one. If I saw chatted for Pinterest, saw one of my fire I did 22 class for training. Like I said, no more. Once I want to try class. The point is, whether it's free or it's paid, take it like we paid. The skill acquisition program, understand? It's free. The only thing I paid for was 1.5 gown, graduation gown. I didn't even pay for the certificate. So will I pay 1.5 for certificate? And that's what shifted my foundational level in the time. 3 days, free. Then I will tell you this thing, when I say free, me I don't mind what how I'm doing it. That's what I will tell you exactly how I'm doing it. If I use this is what I use. If I use this is what I use. You can't take my client because I show you the secret of how I design. It's not possible. Where I will catch you is our creativity. That's where we catch ourselves. We will now laugh at each other. Oh, that's where we catch ourselves. Because you don't see it coming. As I'm designing for my church, I will admit like, no, so far now, take it easy. Because he has a bit of design too. And I said, bros, but as at 2022, he said, you can predict my design. He said, you can predict my design. I'm not good enough. Let me go and learn. Now, he does not see it coming. But let me tell you, like I said, it is free doesn't mean that the knowledge or everything put in place for you to learn is completely free. Nothing is free. You being here, you are paying attention. You are putting up something. Most of us now, we have desire to go for light up videos, isn't it? Me, say I want to do. I plan. But the moment I remember that we have the class, okay, don't catch you. Yes, I planned on going. But all the time we were talking that I came in, I was live on YouTube. So it's part of it. I'm just getting better. I've been sick for like 4 weeks. I could have chatted more like, I don't think we'll be able to take this class again. I have to be here. You get my point? So it might be the last class. But like I said, don't let it be your last class. Before few of us came in, don't let it be your last class. Begin now. In fact, start like you are just starting out. That's why I'm going back to this. That's why I'm going back to this. So you understand better how this thing works. Do you get my point? If you understand better. So if I ask you now, what did you score in the test? Did you attend it? Why? Your phone is bad. Since when? Last week. I've done this in how many weeks? You got 45. So if I ask you now, texture, is it an element or a principle? Why? Why? You don't know. This is just very how many weeks now. What is it? Ayo. You should know this one. Let me give you another one. Let me see. I'm trying to grab my way. I don't want to go there. I'm trying to look for. I'm coming with you.
Who among the others
repetition. Let me see. None actually.
but I hear you say now, yeah. I'm watching your obsess now. Ayọ̀ wo ló fún ní ìṣù nù?
No, it's not good.
Èwo ló pàdé?
Both of them.
Èwo lè bá sọ̀rọ̀ pé you saw it this morning? Ngo. Are you forgetting that the plans is not start by 11? You have exam. What time? So is that why you told me? You want to go down? How many classes have you attended? Sorry for how many classes have you attended? You won 5.
You say what?
You won 5. So you talk about 5. That's the way last year.
This is 6th class.
What do you say? You can imagine.
It was only one class and this another.
Which class did you miss?
So that's the
You last year.
one class. One.
Teacher, I come up. Oh, I think
So I think they attended just two. It was just two.
how many times did you see me? Then you the first one.
It was only last week I missed.
Are you sure?
It was only last week I missed.
You not be doing the assignment.
It was only last week I did not come.
You not be doing the assignment.
That's right. It was only last week I did not come.
How is it now 5? How is it now 5?
But I missed once. I thought it was 6. But that's like 6.
Where is the assignment today?
Assignment. My phone is bad.
Are you using phone? You don't saw it now.
Hey, I could not see messages.
So hold on. Last week, I didn't give the assignment I gave last week was a what's it called? The brand, the one that had like 6 images. Number. Thank you. The first assignment.
Concerning spiritual.
Thank you, sir. Did you sit down?
I saw that one.
Where is the assignment?
It was not complete.
You brought it. Did you report it?
Exactly. Did you see anything? Because I remember Emmanuel entering my DM. One other person entered my DM. Sir, this thing, I am confused.
Who that? Where is it?
Open yourself. Let me see where it's from.
Hold on, let the fact of the problem is, I'm sure of that.
See, the thing is, like I said, and I'll keep saying, everything boils down to you. It boils down to your own thing. If you want to do, see, I can't force you to do anything. The Bible said that you can force a horse to the stream. You can't force it to drink. I can't force you to start drinking now. You will get me arrested, like, why am I using force? That it's your right. Right? It's your right.
The assignment
So I didn't forget to. Alright, balance. Let's see repetition.
The other one, TV, I go another laptop. You want to
Humble beginning. One. Please balance. You are checking it out. Bros, let me collect that phone for you. Let me collect that phone for you.
Come and sit down. You want to make a profile. You are not educated. There are tables that you can sit on. You are sitting at the back.
Let me collect phone for you, please. It's not easy.
You should come and use it.
Balance, please. Is it element or principle?
Yeah.
Is what? It should be. I don't know. Oh, yeah.
So, one follow you local.
Okay, sir. So what's the definition of balance? If you think it should be principle. Okay.
I feel like something more like alignment. You place it for that, completely like hierarchy.
Is that true? Places them in hierarchy. So what's another hierarchy? Is that an element or a person? Because why I said that is because most times principle uses elements. So now you are telling me now that balance still consists of hierarchy. So what hierarchy is the element of principle? It's a tricky one. It's a tricky one.
It's very, very tricky.
Yeah. Now you put yourself in this shoe.
Exactly.
So what? You want what? Wait, let me finish with you. Oh yeah, time is going.
Hierarchy
Is what? Why? Are you sure? Are you sure? According to your knowledge. Is it correct? Madam Joy, is it correct? Hierarchy is principle. Are you sure? Yeah, stand up. Go, stand up. Stand up. It's correct. Yeah, stand up. What's your name? Ayo. You too, Ayo. Oh yeah, is it correct? Hierarchy. Is it a principle? Yeah. Why?
Because you told us when you explain
I think my word here is.
you
say what?
You say you have to arrange everything.
Okay.
When signing something. So yes, it's
Forgotten and new. What's your name again, madam? Tolu. They are not advanced for you. Is it correct? You are not yet. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up first. Oh yeah, tell me. Form. Principle. Just stand up like that. Hierarchy. Is it a principle? Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yes.
Is it a principle? Hierarchy. You are looking at your. Wait, let me see. Oh. Let me see. I don't trust you. Alright. Please sit down. Sit down. If you sit down.
So you're not seeing hierarchy before now?
You didn't listen. You were not listening.
No, I was
Then I asked you for when you told me.
assignment.
Don't do assignment now. We are not doing assignment now. This is not time for assignment. You had almost how many days?
So they
4 days.
system
And you add Pixel Lab now. You say what? You say it's just a tool. That's what I'm telling you guys. It's just a tool. You don't have to use Photoshop alone. You know how to use Pixel Lab, Abi? Small. Use the small idea now. I'm asking you form now, you don't know it.
That's our form.
What is form? For me?
Yes, principle.
She said yes. Sorry, what's form?
Principle.
You said what?
It's principle.
She said it's principle.
And is it element? Element.
Should I let her sit down? Please, so should I let her sit down?
Yeah,
Yeah? Brother A1. More people see your phone. You. Should I let her sit down? She should sit down. You have been promised that you don't press your phone, you are attentive.
yes, sir.
Alright. So working under pressure, yes, you work under pressure. Practical skills of verbal communication, like I said, knowing how to communicate is very important. It will help you, it will save you from a lot of trouble. Asking a lot of questions, it will save you a lot of trouble. Some clients will come to you and they will pass aggression. Some clients will come to your DM. They will come. There was one who wanted to print something, just enter my DM. And I want to print line. Okay. How many? Said, how do I print? I said, 100 pieces minimum order quantity. Then okay. Send design. She does not have design, but she wants the price. So you can't get the price without seeing design, because I will send design to my printer. Oga, how much are you going to print this thing? Or what what machine are you going to use? But it depends. But I said, I've told you I don't have design. How much? I said, I can't give you. She kept asking. So if you don't, I was even trying to wind my printer. How far? This kind of design, this side, what do you do? I said, you cannot give me a price. So that we should ourselves in the left. And when it comes to printing, it's the truth though. If you don't have if there's no design, and you go and tell the client this amount, and the client comes with one complex design, you will use your money to finish everything. But the moment you say another thing, the client will not believe you again. He or she will think you want to leave you or her. So ask a lot of questions. Like I was saying, was it last week or last 2 weeks? I said when I want to design a flyer for a client, I asked them, are you printing this flyer? It's not like I'll be done with social media flyer. Now come to me. No, I want to print it. Yeah? So I'll now start readjusting to A5 size. Who is going to pay me for that one? Verbal communication. Drawing and sketching. You might do it, you might not do it. It's your choice. It's your choice. But it will help you. Whatever mental picture you have, you can replicate it. Research. See this number 3. Hold it with your life. Because with it, you can unlock mysteries. You see that research? You see some design, you look for that image, you look for it, you don't see it. Don't mind them. Now keywords. Keywords. Hey, keywords. You know there's a difference between Eve, Monday. You know? And rock. There's a difference between them. If you type monkey, it will bring monkey. If you type Eve, it will bring Eve. But they are two different things. Oh, you think they are the same? They are not the same. That's the thing. So it's important too. It's really, really important. Knowing how to do research. Knowing how to ask the right question when you're searching for materials or resources or elements. It's very important. Software skills. That one, the time will get better. Time management, knowing how to manage your time. It is very important. Knowing how to manage your time is very important. Attention to details, yes. Yesterday, one of our social media guys who said Sunday flyer. And I noticed that it was soon. Trust me. I pay attention to a lot of details. I'm always careful. But when she posted it, I uploaded it on my syllabus. I just went back. I know that the design I shifted one side. I know people send them money. I just entered our media. What is this now? This is different from what I sent. Because they will block your shine. That's the thing. So when you are designing, I don't know, okay, it was the admin. I was saying that they wanted to print one flyer like that. I instead of writing RCCG, designer wrote RRCG. You said If you had paid attention to that detail, will you have made that error? Guess what? They completely destroyed that project. Now, with that kind of plan, come back. You are spending millions on printing something. Now me with client. Sorry, I'm sure that I will use police and card. You will pay. Because why can't you see that small error? So in diction, in typing, in fact, you know what I do? I copy. I go to your chat, I copy what you wrote there. I work with some churches. One is in Georgia. So they have the translation. One is also in Victoria Guinea. They have the Spanish and French. I don't argue. I don't type. I copy and come and paste for Photoshop and edit the work. Because the moment you start typing, you see that by English, it will change words and you don't know. It will change words and you don't know. So it's important paying attention to details. Psychological skill, confidence. Yes. Be confident in that. I don't want to say rubbish. Be confident in that design. you have done or you are going to be confident, and you can prove that, oh, yes, I did this. And I know it's not better now, but I'll get better. It's me now that I will design something, maybe it does not look nice. You have the right to do that, like, boss. So when you design, you see this thing now, does it make sense? Right? But that's the thing. So be confident to whatever you're doing. Where is the design now? You just say position. Receive criticism, yes. You have to understand how to receive criticism. And when I mean criticism now, if any other person is criticizing your design, right? I can see. So you are calling me a blind person. And guess what? It's in two ways. Knowing how to say that to your client too. Maybe your client will tell something and like, this is not it. You want to tell the client calmly that it's there. If you don't know how to say it, you will find yourself in big soup. But you telling your client like, sir, maybe you didn't see it well. It is there. You know, I will not say that. I will not say anything. What I will not do is that. So, do you mind if I circle where that thing is written? You don't mind? He says yes, I go ahead. So guys will keep quiet and go and check it. But like, mine is there now, can't you see it? Type of, mine is there, what? You didn't see it, man. I look at it very well now. You are putting yourself in trouble. So it's important, knowing how to receive criticism. It's very important. So that you don't put emotions, like I said, don't put emotions to this thing. Because you put emotions. See, some clients, they will carry your emotion like this. They will put it on the floor. They will go and rent tractor. And they start mashing it up and down like this. That's what some clients can do. That's your emotion. They will travel to other things like this. And if you're wondering, this client is really wicked. This client is a bad person. See how this client is talking to me. On top how much? Because I'm doing it for free for her or for him. They play. Coping with failure. Now, this coping with failure is not like you should start wallowing in failure. Adjust. When you make mistake, learn. Let me see. When you make mistake, learn. Why didn't you finish? Why didn't you finish? What's your system? Why didn't you finish?
That's the issue I have.
What is the issue? Yes, and you drag it down from this layer and drag it. You need the mouse. You need the mouse. See, let me tell you something. Once you are working on something and you feel the image or whatever element you are using, you are not really feeling it. Remove it, use another one. Remove it completely. Because imagine now that the kind of assignment I gave to you now, maybe that's what the church will quote, going to use now. You guys say, I'm paying you. Just attempt that on it. So when you are given any assignment, test, job, or whatever thing, please always try. It might not look exactly the way you want it personally, but try, push something out. Because you can never know. See, imagine now, that thing is blocking you. Imagine you have removed that blockage from your way and continue with the other elements you have. You could have done a better design. Do you get my point? You could have done a better design. It's important. Determination. Be determined. See, after this class, what you have is determination. I told you there was a time I don't feel like designing. But there was a time I was designing for free out. The time I was meeting people, do you need a design? Please help me. Let me help you design. Determination. And sometimes you don't feel like you just want to continue your 9 to 5. Oh, when they need that, no, it doesn't work out. You know, the first class, now I asked you, why are you learning? If it was because of when you guys, I learned graphic design. I will not be a graphic designer. I'll be a software developer. I can tell you for Because 85% of my friends are developers. I can tell you for free. And they are making money. But if it was for the money, I'll be a developer now. But it's not people buy money. It's not about the money. Money is there too, but it's not about the money. You are solving a problem using design. That's the thing. And you see all those beautiful flyers, you see all those things. They started solving. If those guys shows you rather, what they did when they started, you yourself will shock. You know, we are seeing some designs there, all those color right. You don't actually use people now. That's the thing. There was a time I was designing something, I was like, if you even go to my Beyonce profile, you see some design that are down, you see them. I just can't give you it. Because that's how I measure good. Design I did last year, I can't do the same this year. I have to do better. So you have to measure good. As far being consistent with what you're doing, you have to do better. So it's important. Being a team player, yes, it's important. Being a team player, even with your clients. There will be a time when you have pep talk with your clients. This one, how do you know? It has helped me a lot of times. That's why I can deliver it sometimes. Because me, I don't combat with clients, I interrogate them. I'm telling you. Because that's how they can tell you their mind. You know, normally, if you are talking to people will be hiding things from you. But interrogate them. They will tell you either with anger or with laughter. They will pick one. And you know what, you will get what you want to get. And you do their work. I have had several instances for that. Several. So it's important. You have to be a team player. When your client is angry, calm client. When it's happy, follow them, please. It's important. Customer is always right too. Okay? Patience, yes, it's part of it. You have to be patient. See, if my system is angry, I don't have a laptop. Yes, be patient. Joy is coming. Not your own joy, you are here already. Joy is coming. So let's quickly run fundamentals of design. Just do this. Elements, just like you mentioned in the other time. Line, color, shape, texture, space, form. They are elements. But sometimes I call them tangible things. Tangible things. The fan you're saying, the chair, the laptop, they are elements. The element that makes all these things. Right? There's no pillar here, everything we have on our head. Because it's an element. All these like elements. Right? But how to use it is a principle. Like come to this fan now. I didn't move all these elements. Now here, there's no principle, I'll just move my hand. You see all my fingers now? Because I just violated the principle. So then do not put your hand inside it. That's the principle. You get going now. Or you want to help yourself, carry to naked buyer. The principle is do not hold anything, don't put it in your mouth or probably wet surface and put your hand. No, what are you doing? What is this, brother? You say what? Are you Babalawo already or what? Lime water. Lime water. Why didn't you buy lime water instead of this one? So that you are taking a good. So natural. Natural, okay. So, but you get my point now. So that is the basic difference between see elements of design as something tangible, something you can make and put together. But that process of putting them together is the principle. It's like you want to couple this phone. Let me use this phone. Let me see if I can. Now, can I bring it back? Now, see, this is the chart point to this. Now, imagine like this. In fact, it's not a issue. I have just defined the principle here. The principle is that this plus and minus must touch this part That's the principle. So in design too, when you are bringing one line and you are using one shape and they are not aligning, alignment is part of principle, mean that you are defining the principle. How will it work? So anytime you go to your Photoshop, right, and you pick something, and if I in your eyes you know that this thing will not work. So like I said, maybe after the class, the group, I don't know if it's going to be open. If you want to design, send on the group, tag me, let me criticize, so you can work better on it. You get my point? Because sometimes it might look good to you, and don't look good to another person's eye. You get my point? That's what we use in product design too. You are not designing for yourself. You are not the user. You are not the user. So because you are not the user, let stakeholders see the design, one. Let them test it. Me, in my own design, usability first before aesthetics. In the sense that functionality first, how it works, the simplicity. Then start adding the beauty. A car will not be beautiful. All those birds we are seeing that they are moving fast, blah, blah, blah. If they don't get it right, the way it moves, where fuel will enter, and get to one position, where engine oil will be, where brake oil will be, if they don't get it right, and they now beautify it, when you start it, you don't start, up will go. And guess what? If you now start, maybe you are waiting for, when you want to match brake, instead of brake to answer, acceleration, you are done. Do you get the point? So that's the thing. So it's important that we understand these basic principles and elements. You know, we are mentioning balance. And guess what? All these 6 principles, they're almost interwoven. They're almost interwoven. Because you can't maintain a balance without alignment. And for you to get the proper hierarchy, you have to understand alignment. For you to get the proper alignment, you have to understand hierarchy. And repetition will also help in balance. Same with contrast. Why do you think white comes well on black? Why do you think black comes well on white? Because of the contrast. Why do you think lighter colors are much better on darker colors? Because they have to contrast. Same with their sizes or shapes. Like, see this. You can see this negative space now. Because there's a color here. You can say this is a color. You can say this is a shape. Like here they are contrasting. So now imagine now I now use gray here. Will you be able to see it? Even though it's a shape, even though it's a color, you will not be able to see it. So that is how it works. Imagine this restoration assembly, they now use the same shade of this. Because you are telling me, okay, this is the company, the church color, right? This is church brand color, and because I want to use the background, I have to use the same color. No, now. Though, like I said, black and white, they are base color. They are not part of all the primary, secondary, tertiary. You use any black and white, so they are base color. So it's always safe. You can use white, you can use black. You can have your brand color too. You see Coca-Cola, the color is white. Their color is red. Coca-Cola's color is red. So, but they have base, the black and the white. If you see, how many Coca-Cola you see yellow or you see green, you see blue. In their design, either is black cola, either it's always either white, their can or black. That's what you should understand. It's important. I was asking about reading the other time. So it's a recurring position. It's a flow. Yeah, a sequence. I'm sorry I lose it because it's a position. Repetition. Let me go back to elements first. So we can run from that. Line. What about no line? I use line to demarcate. I use it to bridge. and you to create whichever thing you want to do. Color. Color is very important as it preaches mood. If you are going for a gala night now, what color will you do? Wait, what color will you do? You know gala night. It's an official event. So guess which color? You don't watch American movies. You know what kind of movie do you watch? You know, some kilo salt. It's a color me. When I'm in American movie, I mean Hollywood. You watch Hollywood? Which one? James Bond. No. Which one? If you watch James Bond, gala night will not be a problem. You will know. I'm telling you something. Andy will use not seeing that attire. I'm telling you something. Yeah. Because Nigeria, all those boss, all those mafia, they always attend all those gatherings because now big men attend that. That's why they call it most of gala night. Or there's another name. I forgot the name they call it. Ball. Ball. So it depends. That's what I'm asking you. Do you watch American movies? Which one? I hope it's not Afro-American. No, all these upgraded Nigerian movies that you watch. I beg you. But they are tone to everything. So color. All those guys, you see them black tuxedo, white shirt, black bow tie, black suit, black. It's always black. If I want to put it now wear white, or wear pink, or wear red, or yellow. I will be the odd one out. The obvious thing that this guy does not go to this kind of party. But if it's a disco night, you dare not wear suit. You will be known for two things. Either you are a bodyguard or you are a bouncer. Yes, now. Those are two people that wear suits now. Because they always come, they always in all this ready-made. And if you open that suit, you see all kind of dangerous elements and things around their body. Because that suit is the only thing that can cover it. How we around the now, you don't see the guns popping out by the side or a knife popping out. You only see it because you are wearing a round neck or a polo. So by the time you jump, you need to see. But suit can cover everything. You hardly see anything. You get that? So that's why James Bond is always on suits. Baba knows everywhere guided. So anytime you put out, I just see a movie like, even if you want to pick something and you put out like this, you see everybody come to the organ, then you won't carry weapon. So that's how this thing is. So color set moves. Okay. Color set moves. It's important that we know that color set moves. You can, let's say you are going for a wedding party. You are now wearing black. You want to wash everything. Now
Wedding party.
Now put shade, black shade.
Call his name.
It's not a bad idea. But what I'm trying to picture in the general sense that it's not a mourning party. It's a ceremony. It's a celebration. You get it?
Not for wedding.
No.
Wearing a gather to burial.
Yeah, in some burial cells they pick a shop. Some will be white, some will be brown, some will be yellow, some will be gold. But if you are going to bury somebody, don't go and start wearing all this what color. Do you get my point now? So color set moves. Color set moves. Right? It's like you are fighting a war now, fighting, and someone now carry, you know that balance one, now carry a red flag. Right. You are fighting trouble. You ever say, exactly. You are fighting trouble. But if it's white now, white indicates peace, so we surrender, we know they do. So imagine that piece of cloth with that color can settle a war between two nations. Now imagine what color can do. Color can set you on fire. Color can make you feel bad. Color can make you feel happy. That's how it looks like. So it's important. Sir?
Yes, even in
first. How long will make you collect?
Exactly. That's another thing.
You go explain tire.
Even traffic light, just move when there is red. You will see yourself. You move or move when there is green. Oh, red is stop. Abi. Move when there is green. I see something. See something. If you hear yourself, you are not careful, it will clear your view. So it's important. And guess what? As you are using green, red, yellow, here, some people are using red as go, green and stop. Yes. And some people are colorblind too. What will you do? So those are accessibility in design anyways. That's another topic. Shape. So shape can be used to define, defined by boundaries such as line, color, like I was mentioning, and the example here, and often used to emphasize designs. Form that I was asking you, madam. What are you doing now? I said you should leave this thing. No. Should I speak English? Or should I speak Yoruba? Are you Yoruba now? Where is it like?
I'm ready to do now.
And so what? You don't know a good way to get to it. I have a friend in my church. She's Tolu, but she said, no. Which one is that one? Yes, now. Well, I think it's Matana. Form is described as a 3-dimensional object or 3D equivalent of art. You don't follow too many solutions. Measured by height, width, and depth. Then space. You do not have to use space. She's using space already, and I'm liking what she's doing. But you have to stop. Texture. That was asking in the time. Texture is.
Don't say.
No, I don't see. Is the perceived surface quality of a work of art. Like you can use it for what you call, mainly for a background. Sometimes some design does not require that you put any image. Don't use it. There's some topic that you get. You might not get this and the exact background. Or you just need to use, I call them abstract background. You can also call it texture, but they are abstract. You can get them on food.
Yeah. Can we call notes like the night background? Can we also call notes?
No. It does not show that feel now. It does not show. It's not a passive surface. Can you see this thing? It's looking like some are up, some are down. That's like a passive surface. But no, it's just like gradients. I mean, that's just like gradients now. Then balance. I have someone who's using this as symmetrical for designs. Those are part of chaotic designs. These are symmetrical, radial. Those are kind of trendy design that are on now. Let me see. Let me quickly look for this guy. Hey, what is the name of this guy? One of my design mates was showing me over the weekend or last week. When I met him, he said, hey, let me see. Ahead. See. These are chaotic designs. Let me see one. Guess the app uses. Can you see? These are chaotic designs. You see? You see the background? You see the text? You see how everything sits? This kind of thing. Guess what he uses, my dear? Give a guess.
Like the software.
Yes. Pixel Lab.
Yeah?
Yes. Go and check out his page. Designed by Allen. So it's not about the software. It's about what you get from them. It's not about the software. I have a lady that uses Canva. Jesus. This is about wait, woman, calm down. She's an ambassador for Canva. Now, it all depends. Everyone are using color draw. If I you really use Photoshop, you will do like this. So it's not about software. It's about how you can design. How you can design. Your creativity level. Your creativity level has to be on top and top notch. That's why I said, look, watch, see. He was telling me there's a group for these guys. All of them now, they are being influenced with same kind of design. Design trend, chaotic. That's the thing. So it's important. Reading is achieved when acquiring position, size, color, use of design element as a focal point in interaction. Repetition, they are impressive to now. How to simply replicate different images. I want us to go to that assignment by 12:30 or before that time. It helps to create an association, consistency, and rhythm. It helps to create an association, consistency, and rhythm. Hierarchy. Hierarchy is how you place your your elements. The most important one, followed by the less, followed by the most less. Then every other information, right? It's important. Then contrast. Contrast can be achieved either with color, shape, or in scale. Just like I have the example there. In shape, you can have it that way. In contrast, in color rather, you can have it that way. Then in scale, how big, you can still say this is a hierarchy in that scale part. Do you get the point now? Alignment. You know that for alignment. In chaotic design, it's not for alignment. What I showed you guys that time, designed by Allen. Is there any good alignment? But celebs are using this design. Design for celebs. So does this element what's called this work for you? It doesn't. So this is what I want you guys to know. In as much as the word is becoming abnormal, the foundation is still. I'm telling you. That design you did, it's nice. But if you design it to follow the principle proper alignment, it will still look beautiful. Hope you know. It will still look beautiful. But because the word is you are jumping on trends, and the more adaptive you are, you can easily adapt to trends. You might trend. You get you might trend. You see most designs now, people, everything is color blockage, colorized, blah blah. They want to like color, it's all shiny, looking. They're like guys, dance, happy. Well, some people, the only thing when you go and learn the design is color. How to use color. And once you come back to this thing, you will use that color. But guess what? Sometimes it does not work for everything. See, it's better you understand validation that you can move from the good and the abnormal sometimes and switch back. But some people, they move the abnormal, they will be good small, they will now switch back, they will now stay the abnormal. So now to become good will be a problem. You get it going now? Him now, to adjust to a proper formal design might be a bit difficult. You can't fight him like that. Because you will not be able to see the design that will sit well. Sit and be aligned. Fine, go boring. That's the word, it will be boring. That design is exciting, isn't it? All the food, fasting, the other guys, of course, it's exciting. What about designs that are not exciting? How do you achieve that? Yes, they'll be fine. Yes, they'll follow the principle, but are they exciting? It's important. So we mentioned typography, talking about types. How many of us have downloaded fonts? Downloaded fonts. How many fonts did you download? Eh?
I downloaded the
To install. No, you don't need to put your phone. Don't install it on the system to check your phone. That's what I do. I downloaded about 15 phones this week for one particular project. That's how the thing is sometimes. I worked on my what's it called? All of my data. So for what's it called? Adobe Come and Patch. But you get my point. There are some projects like my job. I'll show you the design. See the design. I downloaded the font. See this particular font. Yes. That's my church. Yes. Yeah. That's my church. Okay. I love it. See. Here is the font. The name of the font is War Heroes. I went to look for ancient fonts because it's, I wanted it to have the feel of the olden days. And this is the 10 commandments at the back. This is it. Can you see? Then this is Mount Sinai at the back. Can you see this small? Can you see this way? And the scroll. So I had a lot of elements there. So what's our assignment today? I think that I didn't save the assignment. What we were working on last week. I didn't save it.
The recent one. The most recent assignment.
Don't mind me. I'll open my WhatsApp. I have moved away from iPhone, so I can't airdrop, and I'm not with my iPad. How about this project? I never had this project. Don't forget. Who did this? Yeah.
First class. 4.59.
All right. Why did you justify this to the group? Why not left align? Why do you make it left align? So when it comes to left align, why do you think there is left align? Why did you put it into? Because you use left align here for grand power saving. You didn't pay attention. How did you do these feedbacks? The images, how did you do them? What did you use? I know you use Photoshop. What exactly did you do? How did you do it? What was the tool? What was the tool you used?
I got the picture of it and after printing I went to image and I did
You removed the background.
yeah, I moved back.
How did you place it inside that circle?
So I can't do the second first. I did so then placed I made the image putting the words there. But so then I think I put it and then it's made it side to side. So I was able to like
What's that name? The name of that? Your system is not here. Take it out. You know what I'm asking? These processes, you have to keep doing it. The more you keep doing it, see, there are some things. I don't know what I'm talking to. One of my friends, he wanted to do something. Me, because I already knew all those areas. As I was talking, I was just telling him on the phone, go to this place, click here, click here. Because it's something I've been doing over time. So I already know I can count the number of steps you can take to get there. So that's why I said, if you keep doing it, what it's looking for now is create clipping mask.
Yeah.
That's what it's looking for. That's where you were having issues, isn't it?
I went to different instead of right clicking on the image like you said, I was now looking for the properties.
To look for
I
it.
was everywhere.
Let me draw something. You want to get a perfect circle now, hold on to shift. Anywhere you drag it. Hold on to shift to get a perfect circle. And wherever position I want to push it, it's going to give me a perfect circle. So that's a perfect circle. Now, let me go and bring me an image. This simulation.
Then this is where I go.
Now, look at this side. Can you see my close-up? See, if your image is underneath that shape, you will not be able to do any creating. But if you want to create, you know that you are creating on the background. So what you need to do is, what you need to do rather is drag it and put it at the top. Can you see that you can't see the circle?
So the image should be at the back.
Yeah,
The circle should be
at the back. So in some cases, in fact, the circle might be bigger than the image. But make sure that the image is directly at the top, on top of the shape you want to use. On your layers panel, you can't do it here. It has to be on your layers panel. But this is where you are performing the magic in quote. You get my point? So let me decrease this down, or reduce it rather. Even if I bring this one down like this, and I want to advance with what? I'll right click, then go to create clip mask. Can you see? You can't see the image. Imagine something like this. You are now looking for
So the image is inside the background.
so it's not there. I can't quite see. This is it. So if I now want to bring it to where this circle is to be able to be visible, and I can't find it here, I just come back to my left hand and click on it. Once you it, click one of the edges so that you can work on the image. So you'll be able to see.
So expressway go around.
Click on OK. Then, and if you want to remove all the images, see, we make some mistake of, let's say we want to remove the images now, because it is masked inside it. If you can move, you can drag it. You can't drag everything. Watch. Look at what I'm saying. I want to drag this circle down. You see what I'm dragging? All you need to do is select everything like this. To select both here, then you now move. So once I get the image right, what I do is I select everything, then Command or Control E. Control E will merge the two. That's if
Inside.
yes, that's if I am certain of the image I am certain of the shape. If you are not sure, undo. Control G. Group. Now duplicate. First name it a girl. Then duplicate. Control J. Hide the main one. Then Control E for this. So in case your client comes, I don't like that, you put another one. No stress. So you know, because we have it like this already. We have it like this already. So how will you edit it? When you've done so many adjustments, you now start deleting one. Now you want to start drawing another shape. How? And because I can't work on this again. I can't work on it again. So what you need to do is duplicate. Now, if I do this, I have this, I can work on this. I can release and add another image. So if you are not sure, please, you have enough space, duplicate. So by the time you, in fact, sometimes there's this birthday design I do. The first image I used, I was using while I was designing. I left it till the end. I just changed it. Let me show you. I think I have. Let me quickly show you. What? You see that image? Notice something. You notice there was an image I brought under this place. This image. I first put it here. See, I will remove it from here now. Watch it again. Watch it. Just watch it. See, I removed it again. I put another image. Then I'll still remove it again. Do you see what I got today? You know how many times I changed that image? You see how many times I changed the image? So sometimes you might be working on a project, and let's say the project is about, let's say, right, let me quickly work on this project. Watch something. Don't just came to my mind now. This is just an example. I want to show you guys something. Please watch. Let's design it over. I want to quickly design it over. All right. This is my logo. Now watch. I want to change this color now. I used Control Shift U to change the black and white. Control Shift U. Or better still, you can go to what's the name? Filter, camera roll filter. Then come to vibrance and saturation. Just move it backwards. Then now, you see, I'm working on it. I'm liking what I'm doing. Let me go and build some backgrounds.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah.
This point maybe you know the first graphics. I discovered that I would not, if I'm trying to do any other thing on this background, the background moves.
It
It moves.
and because you didn't, this is what you did. See, if this is like this, you notice this cancel. You have to click on this so you can work on other things. You get now? Yeah?
I have a question.
Okay.
When I do it, are you going to white?
It's like I said, it's clip masking. Once you click on the image, click on clip mask here, layer mask here. Once you click on layer mask, make sure the layer mask is not here, but here. Then click on gradient layer here, overlay here, or two. Then drag as no fit. Because I've worked on it, that's why it's bringing it back. But you can drag as you want it. Right? So I'm going to change this to white because I have changed the background now. Change the background. I'm going to change the background now. I want to change it to black. Right? So I'm getting the design. Let me add another background to fill in that that space. Let's put in a city. You know the cities at the top now. Don't stress yourself here. Just come to this layer. Drag it down. Click on one of the edges so that you can isolate it to work on it. And drag it down. Drag it down like this. Then click on OK here. Layer mask. Gradient 2. Then click here. You know it's still showing. Like you can still see all the buildings. Just select it, go to filter, blur, vision blur. Adjust the suit to what you want to do. Click OK. Then lock. So that you don't move it again. See, I can't move this one. But I can move this one because this one is not ready. So I'm going to lock this one. But before I lock it, I'm going to use the one here. Yeah, okay. Let's leave this. Let's make this big. Now, let me go and add one more background. That background will be colored. Don't worry, don't worry. Let me use this. Now this is where the trick comes in. I'm going to rotate this thing. I want that red at the top. You can hold on to shift to make it sit well. Now I'm going to bring it to where the backgrounds are. You can see that the image starting from where the background is. Then go to my blend mode. Now picking different blend modes to see one that works. I like it. Click on OK. Now, imagine I deliver this to a client. No, that lady, no. I want that lady to be colored. So what will I do then? When we are done work, will I be undo? Or I have saved? I have even closed Photoshop. That's why I said it's important that you duplicate. You know, at first when I removed the image, I deleted the first image. I deleted it, but I had to undo. Now this is what I will do. I will hide this, bring this back. Then I'll do the same process, select subject. Then Ctrl J. Then hide the previous one. Bring this one. Now, because my own Photoshop, it saves my previous edits. I'll just click on it. Change it to black. Because that was the setting I used. This is not what I want. I go to filter camera roll. And I just fit. So, you see, and sometimes there are some things some designers do now. He had effects, like something like this, create a new layer, take your brush tool, then pick a color again. I want this color. So what I do is on this layer, I change the blend to screen. So it's going to be light. So once I increase it, the bracket open and bracket close on your keyboard. I just want to do. I just added light here. Let me show you.
Some of us are just like giving up.
You don't need to give up. See, like I said, you have to
not like
stop.
giving up.
I know.
With this motion that
And what I'm trying to explain here is the use of image. Now, I can line up 3 images here by the side. Watch. Now, I'm going to lock this. I'm going to hide this. Now, I want to bring in shapes. Circle 1. Sorry. So, I don't want to add image here. I will just duplicate. Ctrl J, 2, see, 1, 2 here. Drag it down. Drag it down. You know, they are not properly sitting.
yeah, alignment.
Just, select all, come here, click on align here. Center align.
For text.
Yeah, center align. Then now, for the middle, to get the space, don't go and use this one. This one now, see. Use this. Distribute vertically. So, now let me bring in the images. This, I'm going to drag up. This is I drag it up. So I'm going to duplicate it 3 times because I want to go inside this circle. Then, because these are the eclipses, the circles, right? This one is on top of this one already. I'll drag this down on top of this one. Can you see? This on top of this one. So we have one on this, one on this, one of these. So once I unhide this, I bring it this way, drag it very small. Now I'll right click and create click marks. Oh, it's the down part. Sorry, it's the down part. Can you see? Let me change the color. Let me try white. I'm going to change the second color too. Let me change it to orange. Then create click marks. So what I also recommend is that if the images are the same, just duplicate. If they are not the same, just restart. But make sure they are almost the same size in your own eyes. So some images are not bigger than some. Then this one too. Then right click everything. Now by the side you adjust. And in case whereby you want to put it in, just drag this. The moment I'm dragging, I didn't what's it called? I didn't convert them to image. I only just click mark, so it's picking the other image. So what you do is hold on to control, click on the particular image, or shift rather, click on the particular image. It will detach it from the previous image. So drag down, then carry your text to it. Change the color. Move it down. Okay. You see? Then you the same thing.
Now it's going to duplicate the copy again.
Yes, auto duplicate. So can you see now? Let me just find this thing. Something like that. So travel with us. You fly at us, then you put your contact details. Logo don't set. Okay. Which one? Okay, yes. Please watch this. So I want to add some light effects to this to make it look beautiful. First off, make sure the whatever shape you make sure it's at the top. So the first element or first layer, click on it. Then come and click on add here. Can you see this add? So it's going to create this layer 4. That's a bare layer. Then pick your tool here, brush tool. Choose your favorite color here that you want to use. Can you see that? If you don't pick this layer, whichever layer you pick here is going to work on it, and you'll not be able to edit it. So if you pick this layer now, you can delete. But that particular layer you pick here, you delete, you have deleted everything about that layer. So you create a new layer that you can really adjust. So if I can't click here now because it's going to show normal. It's not going to show me the blend page. Except I come here and I choose screen. But before I do anything like that, once I have this layer here, I click on here, click screen. Then you see whichever way I want to put it, I can put it. And I can choose to change the color too. Can you see? You get the point now. So you can use those mild effects. I can adjust it to come back here, color, see? I can adjust it. I can hide it if I don't want it. I can reduce it. Can you see? So you have flexibility on the what's called layer. So it's important that you create the layer yourself. You create it. Once you create it again, you can work on it. Is there any other person? You all know how to click mask image inside.
Yes.
Now I can't click here because this is the first image and it's covering all this. So what I do is I lock it. So if I lock it now, I'll not be able to click on it.
I had a trouble when I brought in the square.
Okay.
So I tried to distort it to the parallel. But I was trying to change the color, but it was not working.
Yeah, it won't work because you have already rasterized it. You change it from it. No, so normally when you bring in an image or even let's say, let me remove it. So let's say for instance, please watch this. This question he has is very important. So I bring in the shape here, right? It's colored already, right? I can easily change color here. So what if I now right click, I now rasterize it? The moment I rasterize it, you notice the property does not bring anything to, the property to change color. So how do I change this color? It's simple. Just go to FX. Click on FX. Color overlay. Or gradient overlay, whichever one you want to use. Color overlay will help you change the color. See? Click color here. See? Click on it, click on it. Even if let's say for instance now, I Ctrl T, then I want to screen it to right? I want to have it this way.
Ctrl T.
Yes, that's to transform. And I have another one here. Ctrl C. Minus.
Sir,
Yeah.
there's a way you did that because I have to go to
What's this?
There's a way you did it that you change the square without going to that bar.
I tell you.
The square, not change the parallel. There's a way you did it that without going to that what is
You see, you can select here. This is polygon, and also even here. I think there should be sizes here. I've not tried this one before. What do you try? What are you trying to get? I don't know.
just put a square here.
Okay, let's try it.
So you want to try to bend it out of the parallel.
I don't really like this.
No.
Stretch it
Like
out.
change the parallel like the side.
Like stretching it out.
And then the way you do it without doing that, how do you do that?
Hold on to control. Then once you see this white, when it comes like white, you can able to see.
So like it's the middle you use.
No, not the middle.
Like
the
I
edges.
mean, can we use the yes?
You can't use this. The only way you can use this is when you rasterize it. Then you can drag. Sorry. Click on what's it called here? Work mode. You can drag from here. But you can't use control and do that one. But you can use wrap. And the way you can get wrap is just Ctrl T. Then you see the wrap here. See? I then need to do this marks here. So, any other question? Is there any other question? No other question. But you understand this now. Create a shape, bring the image up, this is the image, right click, create click mask. This is our image. And if I want to work on this, because you might feel like, maybe I want to work on the shape. I don't want it like this. I want to make it circle. Click on it. You see these edges? Drag it. You can adjust it.
When you do the circle here.
You can always create a circle from it.
From this. What you did now, from that square to.
Yeah, you can make it. This, you see all these edges? All these small circles. You can drag it. They are corner radius circles. So you can get the circle from it. You get it from it. Is there any other question?
I think the mouse has more advantage.
Yes. I can use this too. I can use it, but mouse will make your work much more faster. It makes it a lot easier because there are features on the mouse than this. When you are using it and someone go and shake your hand, before you know you are trying so many people, but yeah, you can minimize it because your hand is stable, sitting on something already before you move. By the time someone shakes your hand, your hand might only move, it might not move the mouse. So that's the thing. So if there's no any other question, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Battery in the car. Where is the lunch?